everyone tells me how hard YouTube is and everything like that. It's like, I think most of those people are neglecting, like, actually living a life. Life is harder than YouTube. Like, everything in life is harder than YouTube. Literally, everything in life is harder than, like, for a lot of people, just getting up in the morning is an actual struggle, and not just from motivation. I'm talking about people with, like, chronic illness, chronic pain. It's like, you want to tell me YouTube is hard? Like, I mean,
or like
and
real
jobs.
That
sounds harsh. That's unsympathetic. Or it's like, yeah, exactly. Like, I mean,
I was a chef. Like, I worked 50 hours a week, 60 hours a week on my feet, running in circles. I was a cog in the machine.
Yeah.
I wasn't appreciated. I wasn't creative that much because I was cooking other people's food.
Yeah.
And it's like I made not a lot of money, very little money, and it was like 6 days a week. Like, that is hard. If you want, like, if you want to say YouTube is hard, it is hard. But I tell you what, it's like,
you know what? It should be hard.
I don't know. I think the hard scale, I'm good. I'm good.
Like, no. Here's why I say that. Because it goes back to this audacity kind of thing, and it's where I'm emotionally. Sometimes I feel that I'm out of touch with the culture, and there are people who've made that claim, and I think it may be valid in the sense of, but I feel differently when I'm around this community because of this community.
Because we're all hustlers.
The hustlers, that like that's real, and like just the one hug and handshake, and the thing is, like, that's all I need for validation. I don't need the clout. I don't need the sub count. I don't need jack.
Yeah.
I just need to know that I made a substantive difference in one person's life, one person's business, one person's career, and that's enough to know the difference I've made in some of the lives of these people is enough to make me cry, and that's it, and that's all I need.
That's payday right there.
It is.
That's it.
But really is.
But I say that, and people don't believe it. But I'm like, literally, who gets to actually change someone's life? You know, someone told me a story. And I don't remember, or I don't know. No one told me the name. No one told me the name. But they were telling me that somebody here said that one of my videos saved somebody's life because they were reiterating, and I'm not hyperbolizing or exaggerating this. And I've lived this because Tony Robbins saved my life. But like, it saved someone's life because they were in a very dark place, about to do something they can't take back, and then they got a notification and said, well, I'm going to at least sit through this video, and they actually felt better, and then they took the breath and the 5 minutes that they needed to rethink things and realize that it's not worth that. It's like they still should be here. And I cried when I heard that, because I was like, what if I didn't hit upload that day? What if I didn't hit upload in that, like, that, knowing that is enough. That's enough. And and I think that should be enough, because the thing is, if we're going to ask for 5 minutes, 10 minutes of someone's life that they're never going to get back, we have a responsibility to make it worth it.
Yeah, like, absolutely.
The idea, the entitlement, the privileged position to believe that you deserve attention from anybody for anything you do. Look, I grew up in the era pre-internet. If I created anything and I got 5 people to pat me on the head, it was a good damn day. Best day of my effing life.